Live. What's this? Friday the 8th of October. Lost out on the patter draw. Ended up ordering the Apple Watch Series 7 because I was salty about losing out on the patter draw. Then an hour I was washing up after ordering the Watch Series 7 and I was like, you know what? I don't even need a watch because I got one Series 3 and that. And I cancelled it. But you see what I'm saying? These sneakers, yeah, it would draw man into madness, you know, into mad stuff, like very, very mad stuff. Let's check this stream right now. Ooh. Jeez, I'm live and dead. Let's check this stream right now. You get me? So it's popping. I don't know what the agenda's going to be today. At the moment, I'm rocking this shirt, you get me? Big up Rico. He owns a plumbing company called KRL Plumbing. And I always loved the logo. Too Busy Gaming. Big up man like Trey. He designed the logo. And I've always thought it was a sick logo. So certain times I'll rock it when I'm out and about, innit? Because at the end of the day, it might not be a fashion house or whatever. But it's my boy's brand. Also, I stand behind the brand and support the brand. Do you know why? Because I know how much pride he takes in his work and always does a really good job. Because I used to work at the same workplace as him, and we used to repair computers, whatever, and this man's work is pristine. So yeah, big up KRL, hang tight Trey, you get me? I don't know what I'm going to do today, to be honest with you. Haven't planned out this stream in the slightest. I'm always wary when it comes to the making beats part, yeah, because I don't want the beat to come out shit and it's on stream. But you know what? Let's see what happens, innit? I might have to do I might have to record another poetry piece, and where I've got the display, what is it? External display. I can just split the two. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Khalism live. Where is KO? Just before we get to that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll listen to this podcast. It's actually sick. Let's see. Oh, snap. So, boom. Obviously, I've put together a lot of archive songs that I made from, say, 2004 right up to 2012, and I compiled it in a capsule called Autobiography of a Nobody. So if you haven't heard it yet, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, everything like that. I've got the forward, which is basically kind of the intro to the thing. Then I've got Can't Stop, which was my first ever solo recorded track back in 2004 or 5 or something like that. So I've just put a new beat under it and patterned it that way. Primark Boy as well, wrote that whilst I was working at Primark. I remember writing the first bar in the lunchroom after I'd gone to KFC across the road. I used to work in Primark in Lewisham way back in the day. You get me? I'm Mad was made shortly after I graduated, and I was still working in retail, and I was just mad, innit? Like frustrated. You know, it was a hung parliament, so David Cameron was Prime Minister. Nick Clegg sold all of the students out when he said that everyone's going to get their university fees abolished, and then it ended up going up to $9,000 per year as opposed to just $3,000. And then super reality is, you know, after the whole time, was out of work somewhere in 2012 before getting the job I'm in now. And then, yeah, just tells that journey, innit? But yeah, Autobiography of a Nobody is out now. You get me? If you're interested in more products, there's 0800 Yo Fam as well. Like, that one was made from, say, 2012 up until like 2018-ish, when it was dropped in 2019 maybe. and it's just a series of tracks that was made over the years. Some of them started when I was working on a joint collaborative project, but it was put on hold, and then my creations just veered off into a different direction. So it's very cathartic, you know what I'm saying? Black History Month this month, if you want to listen to some impassioned spoken word poetry to do with, you know, actually, let me hide this because a lot of names on there that people probably shouldn't see. But yeah, if you want to listen to some impassioned poetry, prose that details stuff to do with the black experience, like listen to that. My favourite pieces on here are, let's see, Group Economics, definitely. Group Economics. So I Know It's Real and I'm Done. And these are all written from, like, you know, they're based on journals, and everything I write, my art and stuff like that, is basically journals based on my real life. And then if you want to go back to cogitation, there's cogitation there as well. You know what I'm saying? And that is like, yeah, that was a tumultuous period. So that's just poetry, no beats or nothing. But yeah, autobiography of a nobody is the thing. All right, back to our regular scheduled program. So today, like I said before, I don't know what I'm going to work on. It's going to be one of those, let's get into it and start from there. Let me just set up my sound card and whatnot. So it's all Grisavy. Yep, that's on streaming. And I might set up a split through to my display as well. Because depending on what I'm going to open, it can depend on that. Do you know what? I'm going to go deep. I'm going to probably go deep into the archives and see what I can fish out. Then what I'll do, I'll just make a beat around it and whatnot. Because last time, when I done the stream, was it last Saturday? I didn't go into... Let's see, because I don't know what's on the side. Oof. Group Economics, I'm Done, Blackout, Oh, man, this one looks cool, right? I don't know what this is from. When is this? 5th of the 7th, 2018.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Yeah, these are going deep back in the... Nah. What is this? Oh God, no. There's bare stuff in here, boy. Mad. Put in the work. Everyone's got demons. Hunting. Oh wait, as soon as the burrow's got to protect the front of it. What the hell is that from? There's some mad stuff. I can't lie. These a lot of these things I've written and I never go back. Change or remain. It gets to a point where you get to the end of the road, you're faced with two options, left or right. You can either version. Oh man. No. Oh God. I probably should have prepped. Do you know what? I haven't read this in depth to actually choose it, but let's go with it and see what I go on in it. You know, so that it's always a risk, you know, in going into stuff like this. This is mad. 2014, 7th of the 5th, you know. Alright. Got a little 1, 2, 1, 2. So in that window, right, my MacBook's heating up. Oh, yo, 1, 2. This was written on the 7th of May 2014. It's a piece entitled Ambition. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea, after closing my eyes and feeling how actual everything could be. Don't hesitate. Shoot higher than required and work so much harder at what you love doing in order to play continuously. These are chronicles of someone who learnt the way of business as an astute forecaster from the get-go. Entrepreneurship and being one's own boss is within me. If it made sense to be an underling, that's where I'd settle. If it made sense to venture out of the family, I'd have done so. But the values that my apprenticeship taught me is trust, honesty, and respect amongst blood. The family taught me patience and consistency. I taught myself to be disciplined and adapt to changes, forecast the storms and arduous times ahead, and depart if it doesn't make sense. To be progressive in a field you're passionate about. The same thing spinning around my head. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. My mind being in a space where I see progressive opportunity and adventure has turned me into an animal, roaming along a road and soaking up experience after experience, breaking it down to reflect and move forward. There's no more rat race. The only thing on my heart is peace, love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each encounter. Shit. Alright. There's no more rat race. The only thing on my heart is peace, love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each shit. Alright. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each encounter that I'm a totally different character now. I'm in that space. I ain't got to clip my creativity no more. I feel like I conversate in third person nowadays, because when I speak, I'm on the other side of myself, listening to the insights gained through over a decade of growth, development and study. Unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus successful and affluent self with the right universal guidance is speaking through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life. Alright. Unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus successful and influenced self with the right universal guidance is speaking through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life enrichment. Basically, do what makes you happy and nothing else, because in the end, nothing else matters. All right. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So as you can see there, like, I don't often whatchamacallit. Let me take this to one page. So I picked something, I've read it, yeah, and I don't particularly know exactly what the piece was, but I know I've written it, so, you know, I'm just gonna, it's almost as like when you're freestyling, I don't know the cadences, man's just, you know, freestyling the cadences as I'm reading it and the flows and stuff like that. It's weird to articulate, but let's see.
Yo, 1, 2. This was written on the.
I just need to get to the bits I fucked up on.
And you'll never work a day in your life. My mind being in a space where I see progressive opportunity and adventure has turned me into an animal, roaming along a road and soaking up experience after experience, breaking it down to reflect and move forward. There's no more rat race. The only thing on my heart is peace, love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by...
Okay, so got to name this one Ambition. Ambition. So LPX. Let's see. Khalism live. And then Ep.003. The heat from our MacBook right now is a mad thing.
By my very nature and thought in each encounter. Shit. Alright. No more rat race. The only thing on my heart is peace, love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by...
Get them scissors out, you get me?
Progression and prosperity.
Come on, I wasn't trying to bounce.
You can tell by my very nature and thought in each encounter. Shit. Alright. There's no more rat race. The only thing on my heart is peace, love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each shit. Alright. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each encounter that I'm a totally different character now. I'm in that space. I ain't got to clip my creativity no more. I feel like I conversate in third person nowadays because you can...
That's a very instinctive chop, Squire. Very instinctive.
Love, progression and prosperity. You can tell by my very...
Yeah, that breathing part. Gotta get rid of that.
Progression and prosperity. You can...
I just have to, you know, fade it out, I guess.
Prosperity. You can tell by...
Or even crossfade. There's a crossfade tool. Somewhere. There was a crossfade tool somewhere. Okay, maybe that is it.
Prosperity. You can tell by my very nature.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just use the fade tool, not the zoom. The fade. The fade away.
Prosperity. You can tell...
Oh, God.
Prosperity. You can tell... and prosperity. You can tell by my very nature and thought in each encounter that I'm a totally different character now. I'm in that space. I ain't got to clip my creativity no more. I feel like I conversate in third person nowadays, because when I speak, I'm on the other side of myself, listening to the insights gained through over a decade of growth, development and study, unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus successful and affluent self with the right universal guidance is speaking through. But I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life. All right. Unsure whether it's a channel that is speaking through.
You know what? I don't know why I don't have the blade.
Through, but I can only admit.
I don't know why I don't have the blade. I should really use the blade and the pointer.
Through, but I can only admit.
Because interchanging it all the time is annoying. So let's see, so fine tune that a little bass, yeah, get me?
Through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life. Unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40. I'm all about creativity, forging guidance is speaking through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life. All right. Unsure whether it's a channel through me that only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing. Unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus successful and influenced self with the right universal guidance is speaking through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life enrichment. Basically, do what makes you happy and nothing else. It's joy and life enrichment. Basically, do what makes you.
Alright, so do you know what? I'm going to try it with this scissors being at the forefront, you know, because you see, that's why it don't make sense. Logic, whoever your programming person is, I beg, just program from a third tool. It just makes so much sense.
My 40 plus successful and affluent self with the right universal guidance is unsure whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus I'm on the other side of myself, listening to the insights gained through over a decade of growth, development and study, unsure whether
that's pain. So it's painful because I have to edit somewhere there.
Sure whether it's sure whether it's a channel through me that my
okay, so let me find the equivalent over here.
Through me that my full
okay, that seems easy enough, but then merging it together without all of the F3 is going to be the problemo. So let's see there. Dice up. Oh shit, no.
My 40 plus successful, or whether it's a channel through me that my 40 plus successful and affluent self with the right universal guidance is speaking through. That my 40 plus successful and influent self with the right universal guidance is speaking through. But
okay, let's chop it there. Because you know what it is with me, I don't like recording too much, man. I just like to get it down and done. I'm not into like 10 million takes, and because it gets messy like real quick. So
guidance is speaking through, but I can.
You know what I'm saying? It just gets messy, so I've never liked it. I've only just liked recording like the one way, and if it sounds the way it sounds, it sounds the way it sounds. Like I think, depending on what you've listened to of me in the past, like, you know what I'm saying? Or looking at this progress, you're like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm very much, it is what it is. Let me get to the end goal. You know. Oh, so let's see.
Through, but I can.
Oh, that sounds
universal
right.
guidance is speaking through, but I can only admit that I'm all about creativity, forging long-standing creative relationships, joy and life enrichment. Basically, do what makes you happy and nothing else, because in the end, nothing else matters. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Creative relationships, joy and life enrichment. Basically, do what makes you happy and nothing else.
Like, yeah. Like, all of that. Okay, yeah. Because I'm confused at that point. Because I stopped and I started. And then I'm thinking, oh, is that over? And it was.
Do what makes you happy and nothing else, because in the end, nothing else matters. All right. So, yeah. Okay.
And that's the power of editing. Because now, yeah, I just got to make that shit sound cool, innit? I got to make it sound cool. Like it's all in one, like, saying, sentence or whatever. So let's see what I got. All right.
Nothing else, because in the nothing else, because in the end, nothing else matters. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Nothing else, because do what makes you happy and nothing else, because in the end, nothing else matters. All right.
You know what? That's probably gonna have to stay like that. Like I said before, I'm not too fussed when it comes to stuff like that. So, Bob.
Yo. 1, 2. This was
And because we're gonna change the tempo, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue that shit together. I don't usually merge it all messy like this, but I'm just like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get to the whatchamacallit. Bam, 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 bam. How do I glue it together again? Edit. Okay. What is this? Ambition. So ambition now. Just the age-old template. You get me? Spoken word, Khalid, Omari. Spoken word. This chair is mega uncomfortable, but until I start earning mad peas, I'm not gonna replace it.
yo.
Oh. A bit too much, mate. A bit too much.
1, 2.
Nah, it's a bit too breathy. Is it this one?
This was written on the 7th of May 2014. It's a piece entitled Ambition. Gotta get there, visualized it from the I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual everything could be. Don't hesitate. Shoot higher than required and work so much harder at what you love doing in order to play continuously. These are chronicles of someone who learnt the way of business as an astute forecaster from the get-go. Entrepreneurship and being one's own boss is within me. If it wants to be an underling, that's where I'd settle. If it made sense to venture out of the family, I'd have done so, but the values that... Yo. 1, 2. This was written on the 7th of May 2014. It's a piece entitled Ambition.
Oh, it's an uncomfortable chair. Let's see. So that can get locked down. Let's see. How's it looking? How's it looking, mate? Let's see. So that can get locked down. Let's see. How's it looking? How's it looking, mate? Cheese is looking crispy. Crispy. So here the drama. Now, ambition. I need something. Where did I put? Oh yeah. So I got ambition here. Oof, fucking hell, mate. That chair, tell you what, fucking uncomfortable, mate. 133. Gonna draw for the machine. The NPC Live's been getting a lot of love lately, but you know, sometimes gotta take it back to where I started at, you know what I'm saying? Take it back to where I started at. Do you know what? It's a shame that I haven't got the angle for the whatchamacallit. That I haven't got another angle, because then I would be able to kind of show me hitting the drums and all of that madness. But here it goes. All right.
Yo. Oh. 1, 2.
So just gonna take out that yo 1, 2, or that yo, or just take out the 1, 2, and then okay. So I got my drop.
Yo. This was written.
Alright. So you're gonna go. What? What do you? Oh yeah. I get why. So instruments, native instruments. I ain't used this in a while. Just be good to me. What is this kit? Oh, come on. Actually, let me see how that sounds. Actually, okay, it doesn't sound that loud, but still on. Let me turn it down a bit, you get me? Okay. Say. It's a bit of a specialist one. How? That's wrong.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay. I didn't even know that come over.
Hey
still.
oh, hey oh. Up in the air. Up in the air. Hey oh. Up in the air.
Yeah. I think I got it. I think. Do you know what? I was thinking maybe I should take it out of put that tap on.
Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and feeling how actual. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea after closing my eyes and.
Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to use that, you know. I don't think so. But, hear the drama. So let's save this as 2021 because it's 2021 here, 2021 because it's 2021, 2021 and 2021, 2021, 2021 because it's 2021 here, 21 the amount of heat coming from my coming from my good coming from my hey coming from my all right, let's go. The skip. know what? That groove is sounding righteous. Do you know what? I have to check every so often, innit, that everything's all live and all correct and pattern and thing, you got me? So, let's see, car. I wanna see where it's broadcasting now. I wanna see where it's hey. I wanna see where it's hey. I wanna see where it's broadcasting now. I wanna see where it's hey. I wanna see where it's hey. Do you know what's sick about that? I've ad-libbed the whole thing while it's in real time. Do you know what's sick about that? I've ad-libbed the whole thing while it's in real time. All right, let's get back to the thing. I might have to start getting rival, and you don't need to stress or that, bro. Just sit back and settle one hard like a cable. You might get scolded or man up. I already do this one, turn up. It ain't a bad habit, yeah, must give it up. I'm like garbage, Jamaica, oh. Do you know what's sick? Yeah, you see when this performance effects thing, it's basically like on an MPC where I have the XY, yeah? But I don't know if you can record on this. Let's see. So I'm going to have a little stutter going on. Do you know what? I think I want to hear a KO up in the air. Yeah, I want a KO up in the air. KO up in the air. It's KO. Who is KO? Who KO? Up in the air.
KO. Up in the air.
But you know what?
Up in the air. KO.
It's KO.
It's KO. It's KO.
Yeah.
It's KO. It's KO. It's KO representing up in it. It's KO representing up in it. It's KO representing up in it. KO. It's KO representing up in it. It's KO representing up in it.
What? Vakasha.
KO. KO. Up in the air. KO. KO. KO, up in the air. KO, up in the air.
Oh, what the hell? Vaksha. I don't know why I keep on saying thanks in Hebrew. Is it thanks? Hey Siri, what does Vaksha mean in Hebrew?
I can't translate into Hebrew yet.
You better get on the case. Ah, this chair. Vaksha. Not Vauxhall, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Alright, power knot.
KO, 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 up in the air. KO, 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 up in the air. KO, 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 up in the air. KO, 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 up in the air. KO. KO, 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 up in the air. KO, 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 up in the air.
That's the thing, sometimes I get bored. So I've come up with a groove and whatnot. And then after that, be like, oh, what we're gonna do now? And I don't know what to do. So let's see. I haven't used this in such a long time. KO, 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 up in the air, KO, KO, KO. When a big dirty. Here now. KO up in the end. One thing about me, velocities need to be taken down a pace. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go back into Logic. Oh, man. Oh, man. I know, right? I know, right? I know. I don't know, you know. Might have to try and spray 2 bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars on a ting. 2 bars on a ting. Bars on a ting. Bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars. 2 bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars on a ting. Might have to spray 2 bars. 2 bars. Nah, we pimped this out, man. We added bits, man.
Feeling how actual.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do. Where's my iPad actually? Right. Where's my iPad? Where's my fucking iPad? You know, I got a notebook over there. Sorry. Them style that can't capture. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Them style that can't capture. Them style that can't capture. Think they're blessed, but them now met their rapture. Jeez, yo. Alright, I'm gonna freestyle a thing, you get me? Them style that can't capture. Them style that can't capture. Alright. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. They're not blessed cause then they make the rapture. They don't make the rapture. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. Think they're blessed but then they'll make their rapture. Jeez. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Went on the Apple Store, bought a watch, cause I was madder. Couldn't crack the capture, had to draw line round the big captor. World Cup next year in Qatar. Cheese! These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't capture. They think they're blessed, but then I'll make the rapture. These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't catch. They can't rap, but then y'all make the rapture. These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't capture. These stars they can't capture.
Them style they can't capture, them style they can't capture. They're not blessed cause then they'll make the rapture. Then I'll make the rapture. Them style they can't capture, them style they can't capture. Think they're blessed but then they'll make the rapture. Cheese! Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Went on the Apple Store, bought a watch, cause I was madder. Couldn't crack the capture, had to draw line round the big catter. World Cup next year in Qatar. Cheese! These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't capture. They think they're blessed, but them now make the rapture. These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't catch. They can't rap, but them now make the rapture. These stars they can't capture, these stars they can't capture. These stars they can't capture. Them style they can't capture, them style they can't capture. They're not blessed cause then they'll make the rapture. Then I'll make the rapture.
You know what, looks like I didn't need my thingy after all, you know. I don't even know, how long have I been streaming for actually? They started can't capture. Mad thing. Are you mad? These stars they can't capture. You know what I'm saying? Think they're blessed, but them now make their rapture. Are you hearing the bars? Are you hearing the bars? You know what I'm saying? Mad cause I missed that, yeah. Blessed mad cause I missed that. Rapture. Hear the drama. Are you hearing the bars? Oh, shit. Are you hearing the bars? Are you mad? Man is saying, yeah. Hear the drama. Man is saying that I was mad that I didn't secure the Wave Air Maxes from Patta. Yeah. Jumped on the Apple Store. Back to Series 7 watch. Because I was madder. These stars they can't capture. Because man think they're blessed, but they don't make the rapture. Do you know what? On that note, I'm out. But before I go, Autobiography of a Nobody is out now. You know what I'm saying. Khalid, Omari, it's all popping off. I got a couple projects, to be honest. I got some podcasts. I got books. Like, man's just on this thing. Seriously, on this thing. Hit me up on the YouTube, the Twizzitch, all of that business. But I'm out. I ain't been out all day. I'm going to get a juice. Gonna go for a walk. How about that? Because so far I've done 1 minute of exercise today and I have done 1,466 steps and it is 17:57. But yeah, let me leave you with a freestyle. You get me? Bought the machine back. You get me? Featured in a little thing. These stars they can't capture. Man think they're blessed, but they not make their rapture. Jeez! Are you mad? Bro, are you mad? Like, them bars. Like, when man are saying bars, you get me? Mad bars, bro. Mad bars. Let's go at it again. You get me?
Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. They're not blessed 'cause they don't make the rapture. They don't make the rapture. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. Think they're blessed but they don't make the rapture. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Went on the Apple Store, bought a watch, cause I was madder. Couldn't crack the capture, had to draw line round the big catter. World Cup next year in Qatar. Cheese! These style they can't capture, these style they can't capture. They think they're blessed, but them now make the rapture. These style they can't capture, these style they can't catch. They can't rap, but them now make the rapture. This how they can't capture, this how they can't capture. This how they can't capture. Them style they can't capture, them style they can't capture. They're not blessed 'cause they don't make the rapture. They don't make the rapture. Them style they can't capture, them style they can't capture. Think they're blessed but they now make their rapture. Cheese. Vibes.
Hold on.
Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? I missed out on that raffle. And that's all that keeps on replaying. It's like it's just rubbing salt in the wound.
Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Cheese. Vibe. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Missed that on the raffle by Patta. Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe.
I'm just trying to work out the notes. That's all.
Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. Cheese. Vibes. Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. Cheese. Vibes. Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. 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 Cheese. Vibes. Cheese. Vibe.
That's why you gotta be careful with Logic, boy. Because if you're using a machine inside of Logic to create and shit, oof, that's a madness.
Cheese. Vibes.
The dial in Logic to do some things.
Cheese. Vibes. Mr. On the Raffle Vibe Patter. 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 Cheese.
I just hate the fact that missed out on the Raffle Vibe Patter is going around my head. Because it was annoying, I can't lie. It took me time to work out what the capture question was. Then when I did, draw the circle around these cats. Then after that, I wanted to change my payment method. And it just froze. And then after that, I just thought, you know what? I'm done. Got mad. Stewed on it for about an hour and a half. Then remembered it was the pre-order for Watch Series 7. Went on there. It was saying like 19th of October. I was like, no, fuck that. I bought it anyway because I was mad. And then cancelled it about 2 hours later. So I was like, I've got to watch already. But yeah, if this track was a sum up of the day, these vibes are...
Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes.
Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Missed out on the raffle by Pata.
Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese!
You know what's funny? Machine beats and Akai beats are just different still.
Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Cheese! Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. They're not blessed cause they don't make the rapture. They don't make the rapture. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. They're not blessed cause they don't make the rapture. They don't make the rapture. Them style they can't capture. Them style they can't capture. Think they're blessed but they don't make the rapture. Cheese! Vibes. Missed out on the raffle by Pata. Went on the Apple store, bought a watch cause I was madder. Couldn't crack the capture. Had to draw round, line round the big catter. Cup next year in Qatar. Cheese. These style they can't capture. These style they can't capture. They think they're blessed, but them now make the rapture. These style they can't capture. This style they can't catch. They can't rap, but them now make the rapture. This style they can't capture. This style they can't capture. This style they can't. This style they can't capture. Capture. Them style they can't capture.
Let me check what it sounds like with the original tune.
Yo, this was written on the 7th of May 2014. It's a piece entitled Ambition. Gotta get there, visualized it from the day I conceived the idea, after closing my eyes and feeling how actual everything could be. Don't head bubble a watch, cause I was madder.
There's something about this is throwing me off. Ay. I think I might call this a day now. Yeah, gonna call it a day. Gonna call it a day. Day. Till next time. Peace.